It's like a never-ending parade of dumb fuckery. This person says, LOL, poor you thinking your state taxes go to other states. Federal is the same for all states. Except I never said my state taxes go to other states. I said that my federal taxes do. See, we get back about 68 cents for every $1 we give to the federal government. We get back 68 cents. Where does that extra money go? It goes to Mississippi, who gets $3 back for every $1 it puts in. It goes to Kentucky or Tennessee, who get well over $2 back for every $1 that they put into the federal coffers. Where the state revenue comes into play in the conversation is when people say, well, I like to live in this red state because it's a low tax state. Your state taxes a lot. Well, my state wouldn't have to tax a lot at the state level if we got all of our federal revenue back. If the federal government didn't take as much money as it took to give to other states, we could charge less, we could levy less in taxes for our citizens. As is, hang on one second. Sorry about that. As is, my state of Illinois loses over $8 billion a year in federal revenue that we generate in our state because it goes to red states that don't have as much federal revenue coming in because they have fewer people. The problem becomes when those red states don't levy a high enough tax on the state level, on the county level, on the local level to cover their bills, right? So Mississippi gets $3 back for every dollar it gives to the federal government. Mississippi should get back its dollar, and Illinois should get back its dollar. And then the state of Mississippi and the state of Illinois, after it gets back all of its federal funding that was generated in its state, needs to look at how much money do we got and how much are our bills. How much is it going to cost for our state troopers and to pave the roads and to do all of the things that a state needs to do. And then they need to levy the proper amount of taxes to cover that bill. But they don't want to do that. They want to be a low-tax state. We believe in as few taxes as humanly possible. Okay, so how are you covering the gap? Well, we're just going to take some more federal funding. Well, where does that federal funding come from? Well, it comes from Illinois and California and New York and Hawaii and Washington State and Minnesota, all the blue states. Well, then how do the blue states pay their bills when they don't get all of their money back? They raise their taxes at the state level. The counties raise their taxes at the county level. The local municipalities raise their taxes at the local level to cover what needs to be covered. Illinois is doing what it needs to do to pay its bills, even after it's getting fucking robbed by the red states who aren't levying enough taxes. I know that my state taxes don't go anywhere. My federal taxes do. And I've talked about this in about 6 dozen videos over the last 6 years. At least try to keep up.